So I line my pan with this aluminum foil, and I just sprayed a light coat of this pan coconut oil spray. Washed and scrubbed the potatoes very well. I usually end up with just kind of like weird looking top pieces sometimes because I'm not really very exact on how I do it. I love cooking with the yellow ones because they have the perfect texture when they're done. Also used red ones too, but I think the yellow are my favorite. I do leave the skin on mine, or cut out any parts that are bad or don't look like something I would enjoy consuming. For these potatoes, I'm going to be using some olive oil, organic garlic powder, organic rosemary. Love this brand. This is called Wild Oats. And I'm going to be using this basil and some dill. It's very tasty. I put it on pretty much anything: salads, tuna, chicken, pasta, pretty much anything, but that's just one of my favorites is dill. And if I can remember, when I'm at the grocery store, I grab a couple of extra of these bags that you put your vegetables in, or you can find them near the meat sometimes. I just eyeball this. I will try to find you guys a recipe. Let's just measure this just for the sake of the video. Of course, you want to make sure you do not have any holes in this bag before you start, because you don't want to waste precious olive oil. Herbs and things, just remember that you can always add to, but it's really hard to take away. So unless you're using like bigger pieces of them, of the fresh out, in mind when you do this. I have some freshly shredded Parmesan that I'm going to sprinkle on top, and really sets it off, especially with the combo of herbs that I use. Hello love. So while those are cooking, this is as real as it gets. I do zoom button here, so if you ever wonder why I have a mirror, that is why. I guess I could show you guys hubby's card. Oh yeah, let me show you. It was so much fun to make. It says, "Dear hubby, I want to wish you an extra special birthday. I love how you make me snickers and how I can always make you laffy taffy. All of the others were milk duds. I'm so lucky that I have you as my hot tamale. You fill my life with almond joy. You, me, and Wrigley are like the three musketeers. And I love you now and later and forever. Love, your sweet tarts." Gave them to him. I emptied them out so that way it wouldn't be as heavy. And I just kind of puffed him up, and you can see the tape on that. And he loved it. He absolutely loved it. That's something off of what Wrigley gave him, a little jar of Reese's Pieces, and it says, "Happy birthday, Daddy, I love you to pieces." So that's another idea. I know that's random, but yeah, that's how these cooking vlogs will probably roll, and how they used to roll, I think, anyway. But yeah, I thought I'd show you guys that. Tired of all the pollen and stuff. My allergies have been so horrible, and that's why I've not really been filming too much. I'm about to go to an eye doctor. I've been to my regular doctor for me. The eye drops he wanted to put me on cost like literally $200. Literally $200. That's with my insurance. They don't have a generic form. My life. Anyway, I've got what, 14 minutes, and I'm gonna go for right now and just sit down and probably watch a YouTube video or two and go check my comments on my most recent video. I wanted to ask you guys, what do you think about me getting a P.O. box? Are you still sleeping? Oh, yeah. My mother-in-law got him this little alien, and for Wrigley, like, it's amazing how indestructible this thing has been. This one, Todd brought him home yesterday, and look at it. Todd brings him home presents sometimes, or prizes as we like to call them. This one was $1. This one was also $1. They're both from Dollar General, or no, Family Dollar. It's just crazy. This one's indestructible. This one he had like torn within like 5 seconds. He surprised us and came home during his lunch break yesterday and brought Wrigley that. So and then this is his rabbit. This is his other favorite. Hey, sweetie. That's his blanket throne. He sits on his blanket throne all day. But he definitely does not like to get sleep until like 2 or 3 o'clock if I let him. Gosh, I've rambled down to where it's 8 minutes left on the potato. Let me know what you all think about the P.O. box thing, because I really I'm really on the fence. I'm going to give you guys another way to talk to me and another way for us to get to know each other better on a more personal level. And yeah, that's really the only reason. So just let me know what you think about it. Fantastic. Let's get a fork. Too soft, not too hard. Really love using the yellow potatoes for this. Put the cheese on for my husband sometimes. That's why I wanted to do them this way, to show you, because he really likes how they end up kind of like a little bit, it's not burnt, but you know what I mean. It's got that little crunch to it. If you don't want the cheese, I'll just turn out looking just like this. I hope you all enjoyed this video. These are just like fantastic. Oh, they're so good. Leftover grilled chicken I'm going to pair with this, and I might steam me a little bit of broccoli. So that may be my late lunch for today. Give this a thumbs up if you are excited about the vlogging while cooking thing. Again, I'm kind of excited. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
I just wanna see that smile on us. I want